Hello and welcome back to another episode of the free-to-play, and I have listened to the comments, and the top comment was a Marauder 2C, so that is what I have purchased. We now have, I think, one of the stronger clan assault mechs in the game, and I've chosen to go with the Marauder 2C, that's it, no additional variant name. It is the base variant of it. If we look into the store here, we had the other ones, if it was somewhere available. There we go. The base variant just had a bunch of energy weapons, and that's what we're going to be using it for. Laser boat, we can do things like the standard laser bomb, heavy lasers, PPCs, all that stuff. There was the B, which had just some additional energy stuff, but the regular one's a little bit better for that. The Alpha, which I felt was like too close to the Marauder, I believe it's the 3R that I have already. That and the C are just like ballistics top right, energy in the arms. It's too similar to what I already have. There was the B, which it's kind of interesting, but I feel it lacks hard points. And the Delta, although it has ECM, and that is a cool part. I don't know, I've never really been able to get a good build on this thing. I guess I could do some sort of brawl shotgun-y thing with LBs and SERMs in the arms and a couple lasers. But, I don't know. I decided to go with the regular variant because I know I play this one on my main account. I really enjoy this mech when you can get it maxed out, and so I am probably going to be playing this and using it a lot for getting my events done because I know I can perform in this thing. I'm going to have a nice, strong meta assault to work with. And on a side note here, we are now currently at 1.2 thousand MC on the free-to-play. And we're starting to get into the point where purchasing a hero is not that far off. We just have to wait for a 50% off sale. Like right now, we could easily pick up, like, say, the Commando or the Javelin if it was on 50% off, all the way up. We could get the Wolfhound. That would be an amazing hero to get, as the Wolfhound is a pretty good light mech. But yeah, we could get all the way up to even a medium level hero for the Inner Sphere side if we have a 50% off sale. So I'm going to continue to save that MC. I don't think I'm going to buy any cosmetics or anything like that for now with this, because wouldn't that be cool? We could actually get heroes on the free-to-play. But we are going to head into the mech lab here. We've got our new Marauder. Let's see how I've fixed it up. First video, we're going to do a very, very standard laser VOM design. This is 2 large pulse lasers and 5 ER mediums with 31 double heat sinks. We've got the 10 from the engine here, an additional 21 externals positioned all across the mech. We've taken its standard 340 that it comes with and dropped it, sold it, and picked up an XL350. Now we have that XL350, we can switch that around to all of our clan mechs, clan battle mechs in the future. Filled it all up here, had one slot left sort of thing. It wasn't able to fit another heat sink, say in this side torso, so I just put a targeting pewter in here for a tiny little bit of range boost, 4% beam, and a little bit of extra critical chance. It's not really that useful. It's just a little bit of a bonus. What I could do if I wanted to, and if I might do this if I'm running into those issues, is drop it and just fully armor the legs and just have a little bit of floating tonnage. And that's okay. Alternatively, if I wanted to, we could maybe even take an AMS and half a ton of ammo. We're going to see how we want to play with that last bit of tonnage this mech has. But for now, we are going to jump into some matches. This is unskilled, so we're going to see what it is just raw without any bonuses. Probably the first thing we're going to get, because this mech has so many heat sinks, is we're going to go straight into operations, and we're going to go down operations and get our cool run to increase those heat sinks, because if we get that 10%, these 31 are going to be like we're adding 3.1 free heat sinks, so it's going to be like we're at 34 heat sinks. That's great. But let's get into some matches with our new Marauder 2C. And for our very first match with the Marauder 2C, we are on Mining Collective Conquest. I don't know. I think I might turn right here. Kappa is kind of a trap. I don't know if I want to go to it. All the assaults go, maybe. But Kappa is a little bit of a trap on this map. The enemy tends to rotate right, so for them, that would be coming from Sigma between that and Theta. So they're coming directly at us. So this can be okay if our allies get over here to assist us, but sometimes we can just get run in here because the enemies will coming straight at us, and they catch the assault lance by itself and they just roll over it. But so that's why I'm not really taking Kappa. I'm actually afraid of taking Kappa right now. I am heading back towards the center and hopefully going to be assisting my allies here. I'm on Arctic Wolf. Oh my god, that was a glorious burn right into the Arctic Wolf as he attempts to back up. We'll get another burn into this Thunderbolt. Looks like we can get 2 burns off before we have to run away and cool down. We're getting the center. That's good. I think, yeah, we're going to have to head towards the center here. Ow! 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 Yeah, that's the hook around that I was talking about. They push this position hard. Okay, I'm just running into the center here. See, that's where they're eating this flank up. I've just got to get into the center here. I'm going to whip around this building and then put my front armor towards the enemy. As that's the thing, that assault lance over there has to be very careful. You might get into these situations where, like I am here, I'm pretty screwed, and I'm stuck here. I cannot move from this position. And you see that a little bit of salt on the team saying, "Oh, you're just ignoring the assaults." It is kind of true. When you are the assaults on that side, you tend to get ignored, and you tend to have some bad things happen to you. So all we can do here is hold this position. Hopefully our allies will reinforce us and keep the enemies from pushing us in. But we need to just work this corner here. We're going to flip on heat vision, I believe would be best in this situation. So we can see some people like this. Put in a good burn into that back of the Arctic Wolf there. We're taking hard hits here. We need our teams to move up and support this flank, and just a little bit more damage into that guy. I guess that was an urban mech I was shooting at. The one bad thing about heat vision is it takes away sometimes those defining features, and there goes my arm. Thankfully, just a single laser, although there were some heat sinks in there that I didn't want to lose, but the majority of my firepower is in my torsos, so it's not like I am lost everything so far, but we are just getting beat up here. It is 1-4. It looks like we are going to lose this first match. That is okay. Things happen, but we managed to pick up that kill there. Didn't even have a chance to get targeting info on that guy, but luckily dropped him with a good laser burn. Some more people moving that way. We got this guy moving up on us. That left torso's gone. He's probably going to shoot for my right torso now. Those AC5s, man, they hurt. As we are coming along this direction, trying to move into cover here, and we're just getting ripped to shreds. Although thankfully we do have a fair bit of mobility with our XL350, and we managed to pull into cover over here. And let's see, there is a commando. He is going to probably eat us, and it's actually evening out a little bit. It is 5-6. I'm going to get a nice burn into that Arctic Wolf, put his CT armor to red, although as things are developing, it's not looking good for us. That Night Star is one shot away. Am I going to survive to get around this corner? Nope, the Night Star comes and kills me, and we get taken out. 413 damage for our first match. Looks like the enemy team is going to win the fight, but they don't have very many caps, and they don't have very many people left. We could have a situation where they simply don't have enough people to uncap the areas in time, and we could win off of that. If I was still alive and, say, in a faster mech, I'd be looking for things like this Arctic Wolf that you just got the targeting data on the top right. You're looking to take that guy's legs off and limit his ability to maneuver around and uncap stuff. But we have one person left on our team, and that is this Osiris right in the middle of the fight here. And he's just trying to delay as long as possible. And, oh, overheats. That's too bad. But the enemy team now has to spread out and capture some points, but they have more than enough lights, I believe, available in order to do that, so we're probably not going to win this one here. They're moving up to Theta, they're going to capture that. It's not really going to affect the auto-resolve because we already have more points than them. They're going to have to unflip our points. We see here Epsilon, we've got the Commando running his way there, starting to uncapture. Now, if we were at 700 here, I would be like, oh my god, it's so close. But we're at only 620. They have more than enough time to uncapture these 2 points. And once they do, most likely it'll be an auto-win resolve for them. It could be close, though. They might have to go and capture all 4 to get it. Gamma is uncapped. Eps is uncapped. Hasn't auto-resolved. They're probably going to have to get to Sigma and uncap it to win. We'll see when Gamma and Epsilon turn red. Yeah, they're actually going to have to get to Sigma. The auto-resolve is still saying that we are winning this match. So Sigma is holding it for us, but the Arctic Wolf arrives, and as soon as it uncaps, we will lose. So it was a good opening match. Just the unfortunate part about having that spawn position with Conquest on this map, it basically makes that lance kind of screwed. And in my experience, the side that we spawned on has a lower percentage of winning from my personal experience. Now, of course, you can win the match from that side. It's entirely possible. It's not that big of a difference, it's only a few percent, but in my mind, it is a weaker spawn in that top left corner near Kappa. But we get 122,000 C-bills, we got 413 damage done with a kill and 5 assists. And let us move on to the next match. And for the next match, we're Conquest again, but this time on HPG Manifold. And 1 Inch Punch is saying, "Hi, Mom." Well, you are on the episode now, him and Gruntykins. 07 to you guys as we head off towards Epsilon. Let us go capture a point, then head on into the center and laser some people's faces off. Come on. Move, my Marauder, to say 66.7, even without tweak. This mech is so tasty fast. For an assault, that is. But we are on Epsilon just a moment after they get onto Theta. Not Theta, Kappa. And so we won't be that far behind in the capture game, but we are going to hold this position here while our allies head to the center and just get ourselves ready at the line here. And Epsilon is fully clipped. Fully captured. Move to the front. Our firepower is needed. Let's see, got an Arctic Wolf in the basement. Arctic Wolf. Right leg on that Arctic Wolf.
Yeah, pop his leg.
And legs off. Left leg, and he's dead. Good job.
Target destroyed.
That is an excellent kill to pick up. Nice and early in the match, we get one of their fast-moving mechs, and we move on to fighting the rest of the people. It looks like we're all piling into the basement. I'm okay with this. As long as the team is doing something as a team and being coordinated, it is way better than doing things as a disparate group of randos. Alright, people, let's push in. Push in.
Target acquired.
Oh, shit. No. God damn it. I couldn't stop my burn. I can't move. Don't walk in front of people. 'Twas my mistake, though.
Acquired.
We're just gonna burn straight through that Ebenjag CT here. I should keep moving. I just want to get more burn into him. Yes. Oh, God, the damage. I can't tank like that. What am I doing? Alright, now we're in position. There's an assault there. Moving. Come on. Okay, good. Burn the executioner down. The laser bomb. It hurts. Get out of here, executioner. Get out of here, stalker. But it's not a stalker, so that doesn't work. God, I gotta save that from we're actually fighting a stalker one day. And we make him run.
New target acquired.
We did get a couple hits there into that MWO CT, and he goes down, I believe. But, it was so bad of me. I pulled that trigger, and then my freaking ally, what is it?
Roger. He's gonna help him outside.
My ally walked in front of me.
Target destroyed.
I shot him a bunch in the back. Well, thankfully, I tried the best I could to spread it. But unfortunately... What? There's a direwolf on the outer wall. Why?
Because they can. Foxtrot's hurt.
His guns aren't even gonna reach me. His... Why? He's just...
Sniper. Don't get into the fire and it's fine.
That's it. You need to move that a little bit forward. Although my Alpha Strike, I believe, is better than his. We're going to wait for heat here. We're going to pop out again. We're just going to plunk in another shot. Oh, now he's moving off. He knows he can't win that trade. Come on, little direwolf. Alright, he's gone.
It's not all scattered to different doors, though.
New target.
Let's get back to the actual fight here. We're going to help our team here by... Ooh, there's that Evan Jaguar I was shooting at before. He's crit CT. Alright, we're going to have to move out soon or else they're going to uncap us.
All mech. Punch out. Delta 5, Echo 5.
Yeah, we need to move or else we're going to lose this game mode.
Watch rear flank.
Ooh, looks like they're peeking in on us on that side. Anybody this? Oh, he's back.
Acquired.
Alright, we'll cross that a little bit more. What a weird direwolf. Although I am getting left behind by the team here, so this is not good. I'm probably in a very bad position. I squirreled on that direwolf. That is not a good thing.
New target acquired. Heat sink destroyed.
Move. Oh, I'm probably screwed. Get around this corner. Get around this corner. Go. Yes, engine. They're coming up the rear from us real fast. We got assaults coming out from the bottom now. Go, engine, go. Go, engine, go.
New target acquired. Heat sink destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
I need help back here. Oh my god. Move.
Yeah. Pop Delta.
Need assistance!
Medium's heavy. We can make those
Okay,
work.
we're gonna get to here and then we're gonna whip it around.
Target destroyed.
Assault's coming from where we just came from.
Target acquired. Left torso critical.
Marauder J. Ah, damn, taken out. Damn it, I shouldn't have shot at that frickin' direwolf. That was what killed me. I stayed down there too long. If I had stayed with the team and kept moving, I wouldn't have died there. But I think it's not going well for us anyway. I think because we went down there and we took too long, they have a 4 cap at 600 points almost. We have to immediately spread out in order to uncap this, but we can't because we don't have an advantage in kills.
Missile.
So I believe the enemy has just gotten this on captures now, and we basically can't win this. Even if we killed all of them now, instantaneously,
Missile.
they would still have a 4 cap with almost 650 points. And I think it's just physically impossible for us to win now. Our mechs aren't fast enough. The fastest thing we have here, we have a direwolf. What? We have a single Arctic wolf. The rest is like maybe a Hellbringer,
Right arm.
and that's our fastest mech. We are unable to win this match. GG. Caps are too far right now. They're gonna win this based on caps.
Critical damage.
Good kill.
But that's okay. They played the game mode. We didn't do it correctly. We were sitting down there in the center, and they were able to take us out that way. But in another couple seconds here, as they are at 7:46, tick, And one more tick, boom, they win. Good game to our opponents. They managed to win that from our ineptitude of playing the game mode. Not a tactic to do, hide underneath when we're playing Conquest. But we did 130,000 C-bills, 545 damage done, and unfortunately, that 33 team damage from that one bad laser smear across that guy's back.
No problem.
That was bad. But we're going to head off to do one more match for this episode.
Will do.
And for the last match of this episode, we are on Frozen City Skirmish. Nice cool map for us with our lasers. Take a look at this. We're at 0% now. We fire into the ground. Just barely touched 50%, but by the time my medium lasers are recharged, I'm all the way down at 20%. It's amazing. Got so much cooling on this mech. But push forward. Time to take the fight to the enemies. Aha, they're way the hell over there. Looks like they're coming up into the left side here. That is good. Let us fight them in the city. This mech is like more this mech is more mobile than my frickin' Jaeger. It's sad. It's sad, I say. However, 'tis a good thing. I like myself a mobile assault. Let us push up to the edge here. Start peeking around. Just looking down these gaps in between buildings. Just trying to see if I see anyone moving. Just looking at that flash of movement when somebody moves left to right sort of thing, or right to left. Not exactly like looking for a particular target. Oh, there we go.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Yeah, there they are. I saw a little flash there too. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's move off to the left here. If they decide to come out from there, they're gonna get a face full of lasers. Like that. And back into cover. There is that one guy though that is crossing. The bad part about having your arms and torsos unhooked. There's an assassin going around far D8. Careful, he's going to be in D7 in approximately 20-30 seconds. So we're just going to watch out for that assassin as a flanker. We don't want to let him do his little flanky bits. But we got an amazing hit into that linebacker. And with this much cooling here, we can pop back out and get more hits even faster and more often. Yeah. Oh, those two guys. Oh, they went right for him. He doesn't even have a chance. Oh, we've got a perfect position to hold here with our MWO. A nice long-range firing line, cold map. Ugh, getting artillery in my back, though. That is always not a tasty thing. 'Tis I hate artillery. All right. We're toasty. We're toasty. We're getting pushed. It's not good for us. Oh god, don't get caught on the building. Let's cross. Cross and hook. There we go. Into this building. That guy pushed us out of that position there. He's down. Oh my god, we're damaged. Oh jeez, there's a lot on the left. That UAV gave us the info that we needed. That's... Guys, oh god, you're just in the way. Just barely in the way.
New target acquired. Target.
Got you. Okay. 3-5. Okay, we're good here. We're good in this position. Got that guy's side torso, I believe. Or at least destroyed some component on him.
New target acquired.
We're tucking into this building here. We're looking for targets. Make yourselves known. Make yourself known, targets.
New target acquired.
Oh, but we're 5-8. This isn't looking good at all. Oh, we can get this guy. We can get this guy. Land that CT shot, but this guy's a more apparent threat. Oh, there goes my left torso. It's okay. We still got majority of our weapons. No. Right torso. Don't fall off on me now. No. Got destroyed. But, hey, did 613 damage. That's not bad at all. We've always been improving our damage throughout these matches, so even though we did lose all 3 of our matches today, if I'm not mistaken, that's okay. Because we're getting better with this mech, and we're getting some experience, and that's what really matters, right? You gotta stay positive when you get your ass handed to you on a golden platter. My god. Well, let's see what the post-game stats are like. We did 101,000 C-bills. We got 1 kill, 7 assists. I wanted to say 7 kills, but that wouldn't have been correct. 613 damage done, and compared to the rest of the team, we did pretty good. Our lance of dudes managed to pull off some good numbers, and that's going to be it for now for this episode. We're going to play some more with the Manitou C, and try out some different builds, maybe some things with heavy lasers, see how everything works. But for now, thanks for watching, and good hunting.